I still don't like Sonic Colors Ultimate. It's been a hot minute since we dunked on this garbage. I'm not going to sugarcoat it because this is an absolute dumpster fire. I do not like this game. I think it's awful. It's worse than Sonic 06. Sonic 06 at least makes me laugh when I start flying around the place because I tried to bounce off a rock. Sonic Colors Ultimate just makes me dance while I was looking at a flashing display of different colours. I know Reach for the Stars says the sky with stars so bright, the colours feel so right, but Jesus Christ, this is ridiculous. I'm still amazed that this game passed the playtesting because the amount of problems with the game are baffling. Like, you're telling me that no one playtesting this game saw the seizure glitches and thought to bring it up with one of the developers? I mean, what the hell was going on behind the scenes with this game? Sonic 06 gets brought up a lot because it's apparently a broken game, but at least it doesn't try to give you a seizure or an epileptic fit when you play it. Oh, but Speedster! They patched all the bad! That's all fine and dandy, my dear viewers, but they still let the game release like this, and then force you to endure more mid-patch updates that still screw you over with, oh, we fixed the bugs that you whined about effortlessly. It's also absolutely hilarious to me that they label this game as Ultimate, when there's nothing ultimate about it. Oh, a bunch of new cosmetics, new Rival Rush mode, nothing new. We had something similar in Sonic Generations, I might add. The game is supposed to be a remaster of the 2010 game, but it does nothing to show that it's a remastered game. Oh, but Speedster! The game is advertised to have 4K 60 FPS animated cutscenes. Where? Where are these 4K 60 FPS cutscenes? All I see are the same 720p 30 FPS cutscenes from the original game. Actually, screw that, they're not even 720p. They look even more compressed. Sonic Team and Blind Squirrel really threw the cutscenes into a video compressor and said, this is fine. So tell me, what's actually remastered about the game? I would have been perfectly fine with them calling the game Sonic Colors Regen or something like that, because that's all it is, a port of Sonic Colors to modern hardware. But no, they go and market it as Sonic Colors Ultimate, 4 times the baldy nose hair, 4 times the have a seizure. I seriously don't know how they expect us to enjoy playing the game when half of the people playing it are dancing on the floor from the funny colour rave on the screen. Okay, total side note, seizures are a very serious thing and shouldn't be joked about. The updated soundtrack is good for the most part, for me at least. Reach for the Stars slaps. Tropical Resort is just the same as the original, but with 99.9% more piano. Sweet Mountain is better than the original. Like, honestly, I think the original sucks and stinks, but that's just me. They do give you the option to toggle the soundtrack, whether you want it on the original or the new remixes, even though they still market it as a key selling point for the game. I guess that's the only ultimate thing about it. Even then, that's a lie. Remixed tracks, that some of them barely slap. Sonic Colors Ultimate is a game that can be described as a game that bribes you into playing it and kicks you in the balls by saying that it has all these cool additions that make it better than the original. One thing that people complain about with Sonic 06 is that the loading times suck ass. Even Sonic Colors Ultimate had some atrocious loading times. By the time you've loaded into the game or into a level, the music is already halfway through the stage. The timer may as well just be on 4 freaking minutes when you finally load into it. And I think I know why the loading times are so bad. Most of the acts received visual overhauls. Tropical Resort, for example, looks absolute garbage. Why are some of the sections extremely bright and some are just extremely dark? It's like someone ran the game through Photoshop and played with the brightness levels. I hate it. It sucks. It's garbage. I'm going to throw up. One thing that sucks more than anything is the fact that they hyped up Sonic Colors Regen. Oh wait, that's not the name of the game? Oh, well, it should be. But yeah, they hyped this game up so much that even I got excited. Yeah, remember Lil Me back in 2021 in August, 2 months before the game's release, being all happy and excited, praising Sonic Team for going and remastering a game? Yeah, well, my hopes and dreams were crushed as soon as this trash was released. Every time I go to my nearest game store, I just see so many untouched copies of Sonic Colors Ultimate, and I don't even have to ask why. It is just not a good product. And I know you're going to say, oh, but people don't buy physical media anymore. Shut up. Shut up. I know so many people who still buy physical copies of Sonic games, so I don't know what you're yapping about. I already didn't like Sonic Colors that much, so Sonic Colors Ultimate coming in and crapping on the legacy of the original game already puts a bad taste in my mouth. The thing that makes me scream even more is the fact that people want remasters of Sonic Unleashed and the adventure games, but when Sonic Team are delivering this, I don't think I want it. And I know you're going to say that Sonic Team can't be fully to blame for what Colors Ultimate turned out to be, but arguably, they still decided to release the game knowing that Blind Squirrel fucked them over during development. At least with Sonic Origins, whilst some parts of Origins really aren't necessary, at least at the base of it, it's Sonic 1, 2 and 3, and Sonic CD on modern hardware. I had this conversation with people from Sonic Show's Discord server when the Game Awards went live, and Sega announced that they were remastering Crazy Taxi, Jet Set Radio and a bunch of other classics. We said we would love a port of Sonic Unleashed. We don't need new cosmetics or character accessories, or we don't even need new music remixes. We just want Sonic Unleashed, clean and untouched in our Steam library, ready to sit down and play after a rough day. I bet you a single dollar if Sonic Unleashed was ported over to Xbox One, PS5, PC. Arguably it's already on Xbox One because of backwards compatibility, but people would still buy it nonetheless because it's Sonic Unleashed. Sonic Unleashed doesn't even need a remaster. Just take the Xbox One version and port it to PC. Bam! You have several happy Twitter users drooling over Unleashed. Unleashed is heavily overrated, by the way. Sonic Unleashed doesn't even need an official port because the community already has emulation to tie you over. Sure, emulation isn't the best way to play it, but at least it's something that works until Sonic Team musters up the courage to try and make a successful port for newer systems. That's the best thing about colours. I don't know why you would want to, but if you want to play the original colours and not the shitty port to newer hardware, then just emulate the game with Dolphin Emulator or something. That's probably the definitive way to play colours on modern hardware at this point. With that being said, Sonic Colors Ultimate sucks ass and bribes you to play it because of its marketing and kicks you in the balls as a reward for playing it. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for future Sonic content, and be sure to join the community Discord to join the conversation about this funny blue rat. And as always, keep on speeding and have an absolutely fantastic day.